rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVP is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
It's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from UCLA. Here comes their rookie quarterback.
If there was one thing, Mike, that I thought was really evident walking out of our meeting with him earlier in the week was just how much he shouldered the blame for last week's loss. He said, those 2 interceptions I threw, those are just inexcusable, and he didn't want to talk about the touchdown passes and all the good that he did. And while I think that's certainly commendable, there was a lot of other bad stuff going on in that field, too. So I think there's a lot of things they can clean up, and if they do, I think they got a great shot in this one. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Here we go, let's go.
From the gun here on third down, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. And now we're going to get a timeout. It is C.J. Stroud in need of some attention. To return, it is Turpin. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
19.
This caught right side by Worthy. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Cade York will take kickoff.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Texans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big-time play for Houston. 45 yards.
And the Texans first down.
A run. It's Edwards. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. In trouble, and down he goes. Bobby Okereke getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
third and long.
Here's Stroud. Now a screen set up for Edwards. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Carlson on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good.
Is good.
And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now
Ball on the
second
39.
and 6.
Here's second and 6. They'll run here with Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Tyler Warren, the man who's looking for that. And that will lead to a second down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
On second down, Richardson.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Third down, they need 5.
Get it! Like it, go!
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Blake Gilligan
On fourth
in
down,
formation.
here's Blake Gilligan to punt. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Texans offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10.
All right.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
All right.
Again, it's Edwards. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's third down.
It's third down and 12.
So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. 7-3 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they face a difficult third and 12. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They need him in the end zone. It is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but But now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second down and 5. From the gun, Richardson. Forced out left. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down.
This is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Come on, come on. Set.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. There's a third down and 4.
Third and 4.
19 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Ready.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
On for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Colts will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Texans offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a first and 10. To throw, Stroud. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Now, Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight, there's just nowhere for the quarterback. to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. With the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for the second time. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26
The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. Finding room at midfield. He's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 61 yards.
That's good for a Colts.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
No gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
A short pass taken in by one. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
14 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will score!
Touchdown,
Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Houston. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Rig alert, pass it, hot 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Richardson going to look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3 yards. And the Texans first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's another
1st and 10.
Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. Starting with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson, flush to his right, off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just take it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Come on.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan.
19 tight.
On 1st down, Leonard. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Flushed to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though. Down, a pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 79.
Richardson.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. Moving outside the pocket. There he goes again. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indianapolis.
York on for the extra point.
York is good on the extra point. And the Colts will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. 17. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Texans take over first and 10. At their own
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second.
Halftime, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Number 28, Jonathan Taylor, ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. They'll go again here with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Now Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5.
70 Rangers. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, we got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain. A 5-yard gain.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Brown is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Texans offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 2.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Automatic first down.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's to the left side, caught by Knowles. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off the call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Throwing on second down. Stroud.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Hey, team, what's up?
Throwing now on third and long. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Houston.
The Texans will line up for
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
33, Texans 25.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set. Up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Baby on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm fitted.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. He'll step up and run, and he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Field to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Monday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Right side is hauled in by Warren. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Ready?
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell.
Richardson.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Street. 70 Timberwolves.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on. Cougar 19.
Here's a design run. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one
Delay
off
of game.
on top.
Offense.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get some of the yardage back, but now work to do. It's third and goal. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan.
Okay,
A nice drive. This is the ninth play coming up, and they cash it in on third and goal. Looks like a design run here with Richardson.
The quarterback keeps it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a two-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on fourth and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Texans 25. York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Texans.
The Houston offense is going to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the ground, it's Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 29-yard
From 29, here's second and 3. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 3.
Third and a yard.
It's third and 1.
Here's Brown. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
17 yards.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. The defense uses its second time out here. Don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now it's yours for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Colts are going to extend their lead.
47, Texans 25.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Texans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the cover...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes! Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Receiver in motion, going right. They'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Set. Cougar 19.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Third and 11. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.